but it's supposed to go on here. Position.
Oh, yeah.
Like push it for me. Push the bar real slowly.
Right here?
Yeah, push it. You're not gonna hurt anything. Yeah, do like that. You're good. Keep going. Keep going. Good. Stop. See?
Oh,
perfect.
yes, it is.
So I had it too high. I don't know why the other day I had it high up, and I'm like, wait a minute, I can lower it. I can lower it down.
Oh,
I can actually lower it. See, it's supposed to, it's got a little thing where it can rest right here like this.
Oh, yeah.
So I can actually lower it even more.
Yeah.
But I'm doing it like this. So, but that's the clamp that I finally found. I was able to.
Yeah, you told me you found that.
It came with two clamps. It came with the one that broke, but
what drawer did you finally find it in?
it was right in front of me, in the top drawer.
See, you throw it in there. That's why you don't.
No, I don't. I do not ever do that. I never. Yeah, but I throw it. Yeah, but look.
But you don't throw it hard.
Yeah, but look. No, I throw it like right here. You just pull.
And it accumulates.
That's where it was. Right now. But I wasn't looking. I just saw it and I was like, oh, I'm glad.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, the clamp I was looking for. That little spit. You know where I found this? The bottom of that bucket with all my little medicine stuff.
Oh.
It's at the very bottom. I was like,
but you know what? When you have so many little objects, it's hard to keep up where they are. You think about it, one, we're in this house, and what things here, there, and yet we're supposed to remember where they are? Think about it.
I do think about it every day.
And if we put it the same place every time we use it, then it's easy to remember. Uh-oh.
No, I was trying to get the messy. Perfect. I got the messy and. Oh, I ordered
Where are you at?
off Amazon. About dust. It's got charcoal. Put it in the room. It'll filter out the whole dust.
Where do you put it though? I mean,
Anywhere. You just turn it on and it's got a filter. It's got 4 layers of filter. It's a HEPA filter.
yeah.
There's more people with sinus problems. I need to. Living in this room, I need something.
I think a lot of times.
And I've been reading a lot about people who are at home a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You know, dust and stuff. They said they felt a lot better once they got it. Just clean the air. It takes the smell out of the air. Even like this lady was saying she got one in California. She moved out to California. It's the fire smell. Even the fires. But I didn't know they were that strong.
Yeah.
But they go all the way up. They go at like $700. I got 4.6 stars.
A lot of times you buy for the whole house. You know,
The one I got is about this tall.
Oh.
But I got it by the square foot. It covers 225 square foot, which is like an average.
Yeah.
So
right.
it's about that tall, and it had 18,000 people bought it. It was like it was like Amazon, you know how Amazon will put Amazon Choice or whatever. It's like they suggested.
Yeah. But how do you clean the filters? You just take them out and wash them?
Filter.
Oh, heck, to buy them?
But guess how long?
6 months.
Yep. And you can watch the outer.
Well, that's what I was thinking, because a lot of times you can wash
the other day. All this I'll just show them how the dust. It'll. I guarantee you you'll see it. Yeah, but what we need to do is after I get the filter and get it there.
Wait, I believe that these fans, I don't know whether they're bad now, but it's got. Do you think it blown dust down?
I'm still thinking that's why I had that infection. I think I've read something that maybe had some add.
You don't. What's wrong? You don't know.
Well, I'll read about this stuff. I look up stuff like I look up like why. I look up how what causes the sinus. Why everything from now. Somebody's sick.
You pick up things with
Well, yeah.
That's the only thing
You
I know
don't
of.
just get sick by you can go up naked in the cold.
That's right.
It'll cut your immune system down.
Yeah,
So if anything's around, you get sick faster.
that's right.
But you don't.
And there was a
He just for two things that people pull up. He said, go outside and say they're pretty cold and stuff. He said, but he also said he on accident. Cold work.
yeah, for like
Bill.
yeah.
He said he's never heard of anybody. He said things like everybody.
Well, if you football playing with me,
We have my face. Not drinks. Our drinks.
I really thought that y'all would.
That's why we have gathering for. That's why we have gathering for. Full months. In the school.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
It's got
Yes. I think it'd be good in here, but I'm not sure where to do the bill.
Yeah, I didn't either. So I looked at it.
I have not seen
That wouldn't be too long. But I was like, I don't know. I was like, I didn't want to. Basically, I just went for one that was referring to what the two was.
Well, Wayne, do you think a place like here in the center room, almost the center of the room, would be better? Or you think
Yeah,
over here?
no. I think I'm gonna move this. But yeah. I'm not gonna put it anywhere. I don't have room. I'm gonna put it right here in the middle of the room.
Yeah.
But then I went on YouTube also and looked at this one up I'm buying, and they compared it to the other one. They said,
Well, that's good.
what they did is they tested out and filtered to see how good the filter.
Right.
If the filter's not dirty, then obviously it's not going to discover.
But you know, it's just like charcoal.
That.
You think about how much filter they use. Oh.
That one's $89. It's for 50.
Yeah.
So that'd be right for like the whole big part of your house.
Well, you know, Brian we lived Brian. Oh, yeah. When Brian was living next door, Jackie, I think, had sinus problems, and he bought that was a week. He bought what do you call an air conditioner on rollers for a room. One room.
That's how you wow. And you can't. This is what's neat too about better filters. You have to buy filters that have more weight. They filter out
the
more
filter.
stuff. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right. Here's that's the right. Wow. 4 and 1. The ones included 3.
Hey, that looks like a car filter. You know what? Oil filter. Well, you know, Ginger, which does come in here a lot, but
yeah,
still,
but the
your
time
car
at
is dust.
dust, the one I had said, I made sure the one I had said dust.
You been chasing chickens around your room?
Oh, that's. I know, so it might be stuff like, see, there's another thing. When I tried to look for a stand, it wasn't just like, oh, let me find a stand.
And then there is all those things. Yeah.
And they range from like $20 to like $100. it's what and I wasn't gonna get one with the you know that has the mid defense, but after a while, yeah, like this thing.
Yes, you have
But that thing, I know why this would cost so much because this is light and this thing is strong, so it doesn't. It's gonna stay probably forever. That thing was on sale. Remember, it was $50 when we got it for like 20 at Bed Bath.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what you probably don't remember. That's what we got.
But Wayne, you know the ones that you took out of this room and you had a popsicle stick on it, glue some, I mean, tape some with me.
That was that lamp.
Huh?
I know. That lamp was like, you know how much that lamp was? $8. At Walmart.
Well, I got it on the porch.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But you can see the difference between $50 and that. If I took the tape, see, the only reason I put the tape off to give it that glow look instead of bright.
It's so strong.
No, well that's the reason too. That's what I mean. It was like really bright white, and I wanted orange.
Is that why you use this tape? No, this is nice tape.
Oh, I use that. Keep that thing closed. That on that. Oh my goodness, Mom, you wouldn't believe the 3D videos. Oh my word, on that thing.
Yeah.
See, I showed you virtual reality, but I didn't show you 3D.
Mm-hmm.
It does both. It does where you feel in it, but it also does 3D. It literally is like theater. Like it looks like it. I need to show you that later. It is the 3D.
I know you told
the
me
3D.
about it, but we
but I never.
see it.
I just showed you the VR. I never looked at. See, I can watch all the 3D movies I have.
Yeah.
If I can get them, if I can somehow get them, I need to get a DVD.
Are they on CD?
Some more. I have some of them Blu-ray. I need to get one of those Blu-rays eventually. So I can put it on my computer.
It was Genesis. It was on CD player.
No, I need to get those burned discs.
Yeah.
Give me a disc drive so I can pull the. Basically, what I need to do is put my movies into a format that can fit on my phone. And where's the file? Where's the file, and not on the disc. I can take it off the disc.
I see, like transferring.
Yeah, you basically you reformat it to another, like JPEG's a picture. Well, AVI, MPEG 4, those are movie.
Well, if you had a drive, okay, so it wouldn't do the good.
Like the one I showed you the other day we were looking at. It had a Blu-ray.
Oh, okay.
It had a Blu-ray burn.
So every CD drive wouldn't work.
It needs to have Blu-ray DVD. Well, CD don't have, but if it plays Blu-ray, it's gonna play. See, if you get one that has Blu-ray, like the one the other day, it was like $17 on that Chinese. Like if it plays Blu-ray, it'll play everything.
Yeah.
Blu-ray's like top. So if it does that, it'll play CDs. But I don't. Only reason I need it for is I want to start putting all these movies. This is stuff like way down the road.
Yeah,
These are just things. I want to start putting the movies on file. Than not having to eat the disc because they're just. I mean, they're sitting up there doing nothing.
But you got to make sure you put it on something else. No matter if you have a CD.
Well, honestly, a lot of those I want to get out the house, throw away. A lot of those horror movies I want to throw away. Some of those movies up there I want to get out the house.
Do you see Groundhog Day in the CD?
I never had that movie. It came on so many times and it annoyed me so much.
Wants to see it, and your dad said, "Well, Brian, maybe we can find your CD."
It should be defined on Well, I can order one on. Look, watch this. Let's see how cheap they are.
Because your dad, a lot of times we'll go to Walmart. They have
the $5 ones. Yeah. Well, you might be to find it, but it's going to be like looking for a meal on ASUS. Because there are hundreds of thousands of movies out there. And that movie, think how many movies have been made since that movie. So the chance of finding that at Walmart is they probably don't have it anymore. Because people probably have bought it. They're like, oh, Groundhog Day. It's harder to find older movies nowadays. The new ones, the new ones, a lot of people don't like it. Like this new Marvel movie came out, they said one of the best ones in the last few years. I don't know if you've even seen the previews for it.
that movie Captain America, the black guy.
Oh, yeah.
That was good. That was one of the best Marvel in the last couple of years.
You watched?
Yeah. But some of them got kind of cheesy and they had one called Thor: Thunder of Love, and it was like it had like some gay. It was just everybody hated it. It wasn't Thor. It was the thing that was around it. The people. It was just.
Hey, your dad had stick up
I know.
I didn't hurt you too. But
Groundhog Day. $5. Does that work for him?
let me ask your dad, see what he's doing. I'll ask him. If you want that.
Tell Dad it's $5 for a DVD. Yeah. Okay. That is true. Like, he'll say something to me. Forget about it. Alright, well, if he says, I guess if he really does want to see it, he'll mention it. Well, he'll mention it again. Hey, if we're here for Christmas, we can do that.
You know why you didn't because a lot of times Brian will say, what you do when you hit the one thing?
Oh, well, yeah. Well, Brian will do that. He'll do that with me. Like, he'll see me play certain games. He'll like, oh, I need to see if I want to get that on Nintendo, see if they have that on Nintendo. What's up, everybody? I was gonna tell people like the Pulse Explorer earbuds. You can get them for $60 or $80, and I think the reason people are selling them because people are having problems figuring out how they're having problems with them, hooking them, get them to connect sometimes, and there's an easy fix to it. You can look it up on YouTube, and I think people just aren't looking it up. So you can get these for $60 or $80, and I promise you, they were worth $200. They sound amazing. They sound better than the Apple, the AirPod Pros. They're over $200, and there's easy. They just had an update for these, and you can use equalizer and do all kind of things with them. So, and music sounds amazing on this. I have a pair of $300 Bose headsets. Bose companion headset, and these sound better than Bose, and that's kind of crazy. But yeah, this is even better. This is the new mod. It's very evil, but I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna play it, but then I was like, you know what? This is more like actual. I'll actually be to kill Satanist. This is like more of cult people than, well, it is monsters. But I don't know. I don't know if I can play this. Or could you? I mean, you can see how it is. It's very. I don't like these real. It's not as bad as Avernus. Oh my lord. That one DLC I completely skipped. It was just so evil. It played heavy metal. They actually had pentagrams on the ground in certain areas. Like, yeah, I was like, nope. It's like, nope. What's going on here? Trying to mess with me. Think so, you culty dorks. Bunch of demons. Yeah, this is gonna be fun killing these Satanists, man. What is this? Like, I don't know what this area is, dude. This is like a freaking dungeon, but it's like, how many people there are? What the heck? Like, look how many people there are. What is this? This is crazy, dude.
Done everything we're being used as ritual sacrifices? I should know. At least you stopped whatever the ritualists were up to, and reunited some families. Somehow. I don't think this will last forever.
Oh, this is weird. It's a creepy sound, man. I feel like I'm in a chair sideways. I find myself doing that. I sit sideways. I'm getting on Destiny a little bit for sure. I just want to do a little bit of this and check this out. I don't want to go in there. What the? This place is weird. Our ranger is getting stronger. I'm already out damaging like rogues, which is crazy. I'm not used to out. Even my wizard, like 85k rogue would out damage my 100 over 100k. My wizard's over 100k now, and he still gets out damaged by rogues and rangers. Rogues and rangers that's why I came back to ranger. I mean, plus the rangers were harder to play. But look at those, see those numbers, man? Like, he has so many things, and then he has the range, and I mean, it's just, I think it's more challenging. Yeah, I would say I wouldn't, unless you want a challenge. I'm just gonna let you know the ranger is challenging, and it's probably one of the hardest characters to play. But he's definitely fun once you watch this. You hide in that grass area. and plus I finally got a new bow. Actually, 2700 item level bow with a lot of critical severity and support. That helped a lot. I had a crap, like a item level 950 or something, but it was good enough for. I wouldn't want to. I mean, I could go in here with it, but I basically I waited till I. People gonna have to start using their. That's what I need. That's totally what I need to do. See, that's why the Minotaur is so awesome to see how he does that whirlwind and it sucks them all together. Yeah. I need to get on my wizard too and play this. My wizard's still over 100k, so he's gonna be more powerful than this character. But I'm catching up. I think even at 83k right here, my ranger, I think I'm getting about where almost my warlock damage is. Even though I don't have, you see my look, I'm still having that. That's what I had on my bow, so I'm still carrying this. But it has critical strike, combat advantage, so that's fine. But yeah, like see. I haven't been. Let's see if I can get this thing to pop. I really do need. No, what am I doing? %, chance, man. Come on. All right. So that was a good all of a sudden thing. I just was like, I knew I had some preservation wards another day, so I haven't even opened the daily chest. I might get a freaking amazing mount or something. I pulled a legendary the other day, so they definitely you get. I don't know. I'll be happy with trade bars, anything, but I hit trade bar. I hit 500 trade bars twice the other day. Out of 20 keys, so that's pretty good. 2 out of 20, you know. 500 trade bars is a good thing to get. Chest, where's the chest? Oh, there it is. Okay, well, you know, whatever. Wait, what is that? That marker right there. See, I don't understand. Like, why has it got a little marker right here? It's weird. Maybe it's above me? Possible? What the heck is going on? So they're zombies, okay. Yeah, the zombies, I mean, that's fine, but, you know, should have done that like 20 years ago. That's when the whole zombie thing was. Making zombie gun. I mean, literally, they were making green and black, like AR-15s, and I mean, they were. Is that a bomb? Hearing all kind of these things. You hear so many details you don't hear. Like I hear things in Destiny that I haven't heard before when I wear these. Like the the like little tiny details. You know, it's like a record player kind of, but it has bass. But you know how a record you can really hear the small details. It's like dorks. What am I trying to get here? What? Up. I'm the shining light in this dark place. I love that I had this on because I feel like I'm the good guy. Wait, why am I doing this? Zombie whites. See. Basically, you have to remember to press R1. That's what switches from your. That's why it takes a little more practice because you got to be switching back and forth. Zombie whites. Wait, is there any down there? So wait for these whitey. Wait for Whitey to come back down. Oh, here we go. I can't get out. Okay. Yeah, the melee is what's so strong with the hunter. I mean, I don't know, it's crazy. That's what I'm saying. It's the ranger has good AO. This is an AOE / single target build. I mean, I'm using the AOE build by Aragon on YouTube, but I did change some stuff to make it a little more strong single target. I guess you could say. But if you do a total single target build, like I don't know why anybody would want to do that because you always have groups of enemies, especially if you play solo a lot. If you're not playing solo a lot, if you're just doing just dungeons, yeah, I can totally understand why having a solo build, you know. But when you're out questing, you don't really want a solo build because you want to be to kill that all you saw how many, you know, each mod they're seeming like they're adding more enemies, so those are big groups. So you definitely want AOE, and that's why I quit playing as a paladin because it takes so long to kill groups. I mean, yeah, you can heal yourself and stuff, you don't die. Same thing with a tank, like. And if I'm gonna build a tank, I'm gonna make it I do have a paladin, but I'm not playing as a paladin. I have a bard, but I think I deleted the bard. Basically, I have a ranger, barbarian that's pretty high up, that I made 7 years ago. Ranger, this is my first character ever on Neverwinter, so that's why I didn't have to start completely over. And barbarian, same thing. Like my barbarian has some good companions like the Black Death Scorpion, stuff like that, which sucks because I want that on my. That's a single, but I have like pseudo dragon. It's just my companions here. I mean, I have good companions. Of course, I mean, like Flapjack. I mean, these are like $1 million, you know, multi-million companions. But oh, wait a minute, I have Black Death Scorpion on him. What's wrong? Okay, never mind. Forget it. So yeah, so the barbarian, but my barbarian has Cold Steel Warrior. That I pulled him from a box, and he's awesome. But he's account bound. But I wish I had him like on every one of my characters. He's awesome. He's awesome. He looks awesome, and But soloing, I still think Minotaur Mercenary is the best because he does that thing. Like I said, he sucks all the enemies together, and it's just awesome for soloing. And he does a lot of damage too. He does that windmill thing, and it's just like he wipes everybody out. What the heck? Oh.
Every day this, can you help? You do look.
I need to do some heroics. Yeah. No. You know what this new area has a lot of? Zombies. So I'm gonna actually be fighting cult members and zombies. I know. See, that's what look. See, a lot. They're like not monsters. They're more like cults. So I was like, at first I was like, I don't know if I want to play this because it looks kind of evil. But then I was like, I'll get to kill some Satanists. No, I heard another person say that. That's why they play, so they can kill some monsters. Well, I just didn't know how creepy. Like there was just one area. It plays like heavy metal music in the map the whole time, and I couldn't take it. I was like, I had to get out. Like, it just didn't feel right. I didn't like. It was. I mean, it was like really heavy. It was like while you're just going around like this. No, but see, look, I look like I'm the only shining light in this area. Look, because of my outfit, it's got that light. Look. So there's more. See, there's more groups of like these. Now they are monsters. I mean, but they're more like people monsters. Does that make sense? They're people monsters. Yeah, they're like, it's kind of like Lord of the Rings, like you remember those ugly things, those trolls. Yeah, it's kind of like that, and zombies. But look how creepy it looks. So, see, there's a big castle up there. There's like, you can hear rain, and there's these. It's a lot of thunder and lightning mostly. It's a lot of thunder and lightning, a little bit of music occasionally. And then you'll go by these enemies, you'll hear Yeah, but he's awesome though. He you see what I named him Moo because he looks like he's like a cow. See these guys right here? Look at these guys right here. Look at these bad guys, look. Watch this, I'm hiding in the grass, watch this. They can't see me. But I do damage to them anyway, look. But that character I got, the one you're talking about ugly, he's like the best in the game. He does his special move is like a tornado move, and it sucks them all together. So I can dance. See how they're all together? See, they're all together. And what it does, it helps me like right now, like that. Cause see, I can hit them all at one time. See all those numbers? Yeah, just gather them up and. I'm kind of doing it too. I'm telling people kind of how to play the wizard. The wizard's the hardest character to play because you have to see right now my arrow, and I have to hit this to switch to my melee. So you have to constantly know what you're on, and sometimes it's a split second too late, you die. So, but I started out on this character, that's why I'm pretty good with him. But I was just letting people know, I kind of talk to people and let them know what I'm doing, about the characters. Because some people just start. Alright, have fun. Have fun.
I'm okay.
Good. Mom's going to boil some potatoes for tomorrow. So have fun. Whatever you do, no matter what you're doing, have fun with it. Kind of like Bob Ross, you know. You know, Bob Ross was the way he was, #1, because he was a Christian. And I know if he can become this really calm, that's the type of personality I want to have as a Christian, like Bob Ross. Range, no way. Mom. No, we used to watch Night of the Living Dead and stuff, all zombie movies. Me and my mom, when I was younger, we used to watch them together. I mean, like when I was a teenager, and she watched The Walking Dead. Like she watched it longer than I did. Like as soon as they killed Glenn, I'm like, I'm out. Yeah, I had enough of it. Glenn was my favorite character, even more than Rick. I don't know. He was such a nice kid. I identified with that type, you know, Glenn more, you know, being a nice. Oh my Lord. My mom would freak out if she saw this part. A lot of times I go call her and I'll tell her what's going on. Yeah, you gotta get by my moose cow. The heck? Oh, that's yep, that's a 4 dot. No, he's a dead dot. Good Lord, there's enemies everywhere in this. There's just so many of them, man. They're not that powerful. There's just so many. I can't. I'm like, so. Just turn my brightness up, man. It's like a little bit too dark. Can't really see. Holy crap. Yeah, see, I can't see anything right there. Oh. No, I'm not gonna mess with it. It's alright. It is dark though. Yeah, I can't do it. Yeah, that's not the game's problem. Ooh, that's some horrible. I got. See, I can stand back and just. Can't see some of them, man. They're so small. Dude, look at. Okay, forget this crap, dude. I'm not gonna see it.
Without a good source of food, the resistance will crumble.
Oh, come on. You're dead. Dork. Yeah, single target. See how fast he shoots. Single left. That's my L2. Now my R2. See that it. My R2 is good for groups because it shocks enemies around it. So, but these are, man, all these things are single target. Like, there's no groups over here. It's like zombie deer. It's kind of fun. Lighted stag. See, I can kill this thing way before he gets. Like the fast one is kind of the best. You see. Yeah, the damage just stacks so much greater. I don't know. I have no idea, dude. Yeah, he hit me. Can you? I smell your death, bro. It's my power. You're too slow, bro. Okay, you hit me there. What? Okay, this is getting a little out of hand, guys. Sorry. Sorry.
Every day they steal back. And you've got what I asked for. I was beginning to think I sent some poor soul off to their end.
Haha. See you later.
I think we shambling mouth. There are plenty. Some of this indentured servants need passage out of the city.
I'm gonna change my appearance, guys. Hold on a minute. We're gonna spend some money though. Fashion type stuff. Symbols, styles, together. Oh, these things are expensive, bro. The ones I'm about to get. See, I need white. Yeah, blue fire. Yeah, look how much that is. Did that. green. Ugh. I can't remember. Oh, no. Let me see which one. But I mean, the only way you can really tell which ones to buy is to actually go into your go to your appearance, go to the dyes. Like, okay, I want white, right? So, silvery dye pack from your sandmite, or silvery. So I'm just going sandmite. Okay, let's see how silk. Yeah, so at least it tells you where, that's how I found out. Okay, so the only one to really get to is sandmite. I'll have to buy 2 of them, I'll sell 1 of them. It's crazy that there's only... that's mainly the one I need. I don't really need this adventure. I'm not spending 84,000 on it. I'll sell. Oh. I'll sell the other one. Should sell because that's the only one that you can buy now. It's crazy. Alright, so now that's unlocked. Now you can go, because the whites, like, I'll show you. I forgot about my armor reinforcements. Okay, appearance. Alright, see the white. See, I'm gonna have to change appearance item. I'm gonna go back to yeah, I'll go back to that one. Let's see. See that one. Yeah, let's do that one. Alright, so change color. Let's see. And then I might do a gold. I do need to get liras, but honestly right now, bright gold or even yellow, or and then I'm probably going to do a blue for the accent, which now later on these blues these two right here are amazing. The blue fire, not blue right here, blue fire, that comes from that dragon, or from the blue fire pack. This is another one too, Arctic. It's an amazing color. So these two I definitely want. But right now we're just going with this. I don't really change that. I don't like that. Let's see. Yeah, accents to yellow. Yeah, that's one. Trousers, yeah. I just change colors. Big blue. Blue or yellow? I think blue. Jeez, bro. I don't have any. Okay. I'm gonna have to buy. I don't have any. I think that's because when I first had the Ranger, it was different. The appearance, what they did, certain things was different. You see how Wait, yeah, see how much I'm glowing now? But see, I want to look like a good guy. I don't want to look, yeah, I don't want to, I want to look like, yeah, kind of like, what I think. And that's why I'm going to change this appearance. Dude, I can't. That's too much. That's too much, bro. That's way too much. All right, let's keep that. I mean, I don't know, bro. Oh, that sounds so. Yeah, I think I might just keep the fire clock on, dude. These folks suck. Hold on. Yeah. Alright, yeah, I mean choices really. Good point. Once you get that low, it's better just delete it because you'll end up being in a fight and you'll like be all like, oh crap, I don't have any, you know, before you know it, you go through 4 so easy. So you know, there's no point keeping 4. Where is my freaking? Where's my pad at, man? Okay. Oh my gosh, dude. So many butterfly ones right here. 300. Yeah, I had these on my wizard. I didn't realize they were that much. Did I pay that much for those things? Critical strike. Or slot. Yeah, I don't want any freaking fallen angel. I had demons on already. Yeah, I pulled that from. I guess I could put that on. I'm trying to look angelic in an evil world. That's what I'm trying to basically. I don't want to look evil. That guy, he has no choice. Yeah, should be good. I love this lion, dude. It's so cool looking.
No independent thought.
Who's that? Joe Biden? Is that Joe Biden talking right now?
Oh, it's you, our savior. Listen,
I don't know about that.
we're not supposed to be here. We're from Paid, students studying basic conjuring. Please, you need to get us out of here. People need to know that citizens like me are being kidnapped and sacrificed. No one is safe anymore.
Getting sacrificed? That's messed up, bro. How dare y'all? Y'all want to play? We'll play. See? Starting to get it down. That's a lot. That was a lot of people to fight. I think I was supposed to explode one and then fight them. Not like, yeah, I blew two of them up. Yeah, see? Is it because I'm not doing it? Oh, it is. I didn't even realize I had to do it myself to just, or yay, lots of fun. Dude, who's the butthole that's doing this? Holy cannolis. Jeez, bro. That was kind of insane. I'd like to fight those brutes with my wizard.
If even there are plenty of people. I've read somewhere that people used to deface public property as a sign of protest. We should do that. Really show our anger toward the Red Wizards and Bay's current stifling regime, considering how detestable.
See, when they all turn blue, they're getting sucked in by my miniature mercenary. You see why how good that's why he's so amazing. It basically stuns them and sucks them all into it. Oh, see, if I have a single target, I use my L2, but my R2 takes longer, but if there's more than one enemy, it shocks everybody around them. So that's why you'll see me use the L2, which is faster for a single target that's coming at me. Yeah, graffiti. I wish we could write a cross, draw a cross on satanic crap. Okay. I'm sure that's really gonna make people angry. See. See, that's why the Minotaur mercenary is so awesome. We group them together like that, then I can use this. See what I'm saying? Then I can use that when it does electricity around all of them. If there's a single one, like, okay, this is a big dude. It's got 5 dots, so I'm gonna do that. Hey, man. He's drinking that freaking potion, bro. Yeah. That's kind of like the, on Pirate Skyhole when I was trying to get the 50 gold for the weapon. That what I just got was basically this map's version of that frog I kept killing. There's these enemies, 5-dot enemies, and they drop special materials. That's why this game is such a pain in the butt, because it takes so long to learn all that kind of stuff like that. You know what I mean? It took me years, and I'm still like don't even know, like still stuff that I don't know. Because every time a new mod comes out, I have to figure out. Everybody has to figure out like what to do. Dum, 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 dum. Oh my gosh. See? Wreck their tails, man. If I get killed or I get beat, it's because I didn't. It's not because of my character. It's because I didn't move fast enough. That's why you got. See, that's why the hunter's so agile. He, you know, the warlock's cool too because he does a teleport, which helps. I mean, definitely. Last one. What if Dukes? Alright. God, this freaking crazy world. Shine a light. Shine a light. Red, tinned, fresh. What? Wait, they killed it and bite red.
We've done it. There are plenty of people who could do it in hero. I've heard that you face down demons, fiends, and other horrors of the abyss.
Alright, I saw
that
us.
expertise now. Baphomet is here, or at least his aspect, from what I heard. Spotted in an area fittingly known as Little Abyss. Red wizards are no strangers to infernal summonings, but to bring in an aspect of the demon lord.
I'll get in there. Huh? Where's everybody going? Where's everybody going? Hey, that's not cool. It's pointless. Yeah, it's pointless. It's not losing any health, bro. No, we just finished it. Dadgummit. Man. Huh? Or should we just name it? Like, why don't they just name it? Lucky Balboa.
think we've done everything. I heard his. There are plenty of people. Our efforts are.
What's up? What's up? Just doing my new heroics on the new map. My ranger is kicking tail. Dude, I missed it. The Ranger was my, like I said before, the Ranger was my very first character ever 7 years ago. 8 years ago when I first started playing. So, I'm finally getting him. The reason I decided to go back to him because he's, the Ranger is doing really good right now. DPS. I mean, just look at his numbers. I mean, I'm just. There we go. Woo! 1.2 million hit. I'm only at like 83k, so I'm not like my wizard's over 100, so it's still. All my artifacts and enchants are good, but I need better weapons and armor, basically. I wish I could. I wish it would show like everybody's DPS just so I could kind of know how much. Dang it! I just want to get a ring or something to drop, man. Ah, come on! Gee whiz. Where's everybody going? What's next? What's next? I don't know. I don't know where everybody's going. Where's everybody going? Where are we going, bro? I don't know, man. You just gotta hold it down.
I've nothing. Yellow child, can you hear me? Good. The magic is working. I've established a telepathic connection with you.
I hate to advocate beyond bright telepathic link. All set. Thompson at your disservice. Not officially with the resistance.
At your
More
disservice.
of a ride along.
I've some tout. They all your plan. Before you go, it seems you've caught the attention of Bay's newest contract killers. Keep up your antics and they'll sniff you out.
I think that was surprisingly pleasant.
They can sniff me out. I don't care. Sniff
Seems
away.
they're occupied with the current situation here.
Nope. No spiders for me. Nope. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, snap.
Slum dwellers. Turn them all, I say.
So where did I go? What?
In a society where death sit.
Hey, listen.
People, these streets, the resistance.
Oh, okay. Okay, now this is what I needed earlier. Remove wanted posters. What the heck? Really? Posters. What's this do? Dude, why would we need a traveling freaking merchant? monsters. There. Woohoo! Oh man. Oh, I have. Okay. I can almost get some gear. Yeah. I'm glad I didn't spend that on that. Oh, this gear's better. Let's see. Prosperity. There we go. That's what I need right there. Critical strike, board, nice. Critical severity. Well, combat with only one enemy, your recharge speed. Okay. Gain second 0.6. Dude. Critical strike. What is this? Helmet. No. So this one's combat awareness. Okay. Critical strike, yeah. Critical strike, nice. Critical strike, critical severity. Okay, this is different. Oh yeah. Gain. Wow. Yeah. Critical strike.
Pick up those ROG STRIX, but you got one in your thing at the bottom.
Okay.
I got one. I don't know how big it is, but I guess I can get this one.
What?
ROG.
I don't know.
I don't either, but all I know is they're supposed to get this stuff and get it back to the friends. I might think about some ROG STRIX.
Yeah, I mean I think overall that's better. Huh?
Now the thing comes in it. Almost.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Well, I mean, if everybody, if it worked, then then the roach selling business would go out of. I don't know. I just don't feel like it works that good. I know no, I see them, but I just don't know. I've never seen them inside the thing, so I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, I know they're not supposed to. I'm just saying, I don't. That's why it's hard to tell because you don't really see them. Yeah. Huh? Oh, Mom, I do. Don't. I do that all the time. think it's down. Yeah, I think I need to go down. I think I need to go down. I don't know. Nope, nope. Oh, I see one of the Warner posters. I'm trying to find these posters. Oh, that's gonna be one of those. Dang it. I was hoping it was gonna be a ring or something, man. I was like, that's why I want to do heroics, because you can get rings, you can get pretty much a lot of stuff. Let's just go. Yeah, what sucks is when you fall off and you're like all the way up. What the heck's going on here? Dude, I can't see jack crap in here. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if there's longer posters in here or not. I can't see. I can't see past my own freaking face. Oh my, that's crazy. See, I don't see one poster, you know. These zombie lights. Okay. Propagandas. Propaganda. cool. For Groot. That's what he said, for Groot. What is... Okay, let me see what the signals are at. Man, this place is crazy.
No independent thought.
I don't know what it wants me to do over here. These guys. Yeah, that's the best thing you do, man. Sometimes just zombie chicken. Okay, of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? Oh, the chicken has the chicken attack on it. Okay, okay. I hear you. Good gosh. Immune. Oh, hell no. You got nothing, bro. It's all these little nooks and crannies, man. All these little pathways. It's like lot of area. Get the lock. Oh my gosh, there's enemies everywhere. Ah, I knew that was gonna happen. Yeah, they're all just arrows, and arrows damage you way more. Like any enemy is using arrows, you gotta watch out. Like that's why they kill me so fast. Cause yeah, it's just like everything else. So, the arrows hurt bad. Even like regular 1 or 2 dot enemies, the arrows. You take the arrow guys out first. 1 second. I think I might get on I might get on Destiny for a little bit. Brains. See the archer up there. Whoa, what? Oh crap. Find these stupid wanted posters. God, you're just constantly. Oh, that's true. Yeah. Yay. All right.
this society. Those were hurt from cost with the save.
I have some talent I used to get hired.
I've nothing half the people.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, I need a new chest. Well, let's see, critical severity, defense. Okay, this is pretty. Gain 100 power for each player on your team. Skirmish first time whenever you do. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so that's that chest piece. Oh, there's only one. Let's see. Okay, this is glass. Okay, equip. Don't need that. Equip. Don't need that. Guess is the only thing I need. Miscellaneous resources. Yeah, this is all this. Yeah, this is the stuff I was using at first, these two. Alright, so we're going to buy... My chest piece actually sucks. Alright, why is that chest piece not here? What the heck? Yeah. Gain 100 power, 100 each player in your team. So that's not, that sucks. Yeah, I mean, I got some good stuff. It's just, yeah. Anytime you have to be on a team, this is, I mean, this would be good for, like, dungeon skirmishes, so. I think I'll do that. I know it's expensive, but chill one guy. There it is. Thank goodness. I thought, I didn't know. I thought I was going to have to pay 80. Where is the... Never mind. I was thinking about something else. Okay. I forgot about those. Okay. Sure. check out these awesome blue. If you like blue, watch this. Let me see what this. I like that. Change color. Okay, check out these. Yeah, check out these. Check out these two blues right here. Especially that one. But this one looks good too with certain things, but yeah, especially that one. There we go. Yeah, look at that blue. That blue, actually, I love that blue. Okay. So, we got M change, 84K. So we got some this stuff. Okay. Alright. I'm going to be on Destiny in give me 5 minutes. Whoever's watching, okay? Alright, if you want to watch. God bless.